All right, guys, let's have a look at this set. This is a set of games and tournaments. So let's read the information first. So we have a table which gives the standings at a certain stage of a six-nation football tournament. Each team plays with the other team only once. The following nomenclature holds true for the table. So P stands for game played, W for won, L for lost, D for drawn, GF stands for goals forward, and GA stands for goals against, GD is goal difference. The goal difference is basically goals forward minus goals against, right? And points to the total number of points. Now, if a team, if a player, if 3 points are awarded to a team, if the team wins the game, in case of a draw, both the teams get 1 point each, and in case of a loss, nobody gets any point, right? Now, we have some additional information apart from this. So the total number of goals scored in each of the drawn game is 2. That means the score line in the draw match will be 1-1, right? Now we are given that Argentina and Italy drew their games with England and Brazil respectively, right? And England beat Spain. So we have all this information, and now let's have a look at this table. Now, what this table can tell us that Argentina played 4 games, won 1, lost 1, and 2 games were draw. Now, since we know the scoreline of draw game and we know the total number of goals forward and goals against by each of the team, so we can make a table where we can have the score lines of the matches played by different teams. So let's do it on the other side. Okay, so let's make a table. We have teams that are Argentina, Spain, France, Italy, Brazil, and England. So we have these 6 teams. Okay, so let's do one thing first. Each of the team has played four games each, so we can have information about 4 games at least. So let's make this all right. So first game, second game, third game, fourth game. It can be any one of them. All right, that doesn't matter. So now we know. Let's do one thing first. We know that the total number of goals scored in each of the drawn game is 2. That means in a draw match, the score line would have been exactly like this 1-1. That is the only way we can have a draw match, and total number of goals are 2, right? So in case of Argentina, we have this information as well: goals forward and goals against. So Argentina totally scored a total of 4 goals and got 4 goals against it as well. Okay, so now out of the 4 matches, 2 matches were draw and one was won, one was lost. So the drawn match would have a scoreline of 1-1. So we have 2 score lines for Argentina, 1-1 and 1-1. So let's take this one as the goals forward for first. Now we'll represent it like this: goals forward, goals against, right? For any one of them, right? So this goal was done by Argentina. This was done by Argentina. These 2 were done against Argentina, right? So we don't know the scoreline of these 2 games. So let's hold it for a while. Moving on, for Spain, we know out of 4, 3 matches were draw. So the 3 matches scoreline would have been 1-1, 1-1, 1-1. Now Spain did a total of 4 goals and got 5 goals against it, right? So the fourth match, the scoreline would have been, of course, what? 1-2. In order to get to this point that we have Spain has done 1, 2, 3, and 4 goals and got 5 against it: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? All right. All right. So now talking about France, we know that there are total 3 goals forward and 4 goals against, and the number of drawn matches are again 3. So 1-1, 1-1, and 1-1 will be the scoreline of these 3 matches. And for the remaining match, of course, France could not score a goal and it got 1 goal against it, right? Now talking about Italy. So Italy has 2 draws. So 2 1-1s. And the total number of goals Italy did was 6 and it got 4 goals against it. Now talking about Brazil. So Brazil again has 3 draws. So 1-1, 1-1, and 1-1. Okay, total goals forward are 5 and against is 3. So of course the scoreline for this match will be 2-0. To make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 already we have. Now if we talk about England, we have 1 draw That is 1-1. Total goals forward is 6 and goals against is also 6. All right. Now, so we have utilized this first point of the additional information given. Now, Argentina and Italy drew their games with England and Brazil. So Argentina had a draw with England. So we can have this score line common for both of them. Okay. Now, Italy had a draw with Brazil. So one common score line for both of them can be this one. Okay, so this information is not of no use as of now. Now talking about England beat Spain. So if England beats Spain, that means Spain lost its match by 1-2. So of course, one score line for England would have been 2-1. So this was the same match. Right? Okay. Now Brazil has won one match. Italy did not lose any match. Right? England lost 2 matches. So both of the matches would have been a loss. Right? Argentina has won one match. Now, we need to find out against which team did Argentina win. This is a question as well, but we can find it here itself. So, this win Spain versus England, the scoreline was 1-2 and 2-1. So, Argentina cannot defeat Spain. Argentina cannot defeat Italy or Brazil because both of them did not lose any match, and Argentina already had a draw with England. So, the only possibility which remains, of course, is France, because Spain has already got its lost match. Italy and Brazil did not have any lost match, and Argentina and England had a draw match. So Argentina, of course, defeated France, and the scoreline for this match was 1-0, of course, because France has a scoreline of 0-1 in its lost match. So the remaining match for Argentina can be calculated now. So the total goals forward has to be 4. So 1, 2, 3. This will be 4, and 1, 2. So Argentina lost its match by 1-2. Okay. Now, since Brazil does not have any scoreline of 2-1, of course, Argentina lost the match by Italy. So it has to be 2-1 here and correspondingly 1-2 here. So the remaining match for Italy, the remaining scoreline for Italy can be again calculated. 1, 2, 3, 4 we already have. So this has to be 2 and this has to be 1. And of course, Italy won this match against England. And this is this match. All right, so we can complete the table. So let's have a look at the questions. France lost its game with the scoreline. So we already know it, 0-1. So the answer to this question is 0-1. Moving on. How many goals has England scored in 4 of its games? All right. So we can have it from here. Of course, it's already given in the table, so there's no point of asking this question. But I guess there's a typing mistake here. It has to be 4, not 6. Right? So the answer to this question will be 4, because we had the calculation, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So the answer to this question will be 4. So this is a typing mistake. It has to be 4. Okay. Moving on to the next one. How many games have been played in the tournament till now? So we can have a look here. The total number of games. If we add them all, it comes out to be 24. And now we know that every match is represented twice. So we can divide it by 2 and the answer will be 12. We find the number of goals scored in the game between England and Spain. We already knew that England beat Spain from the point given, and the scoreline for this match is 2-1 or 1-2. So England beat Spain, so of course England scored 2 goals. So the total number of goals we are being asked, the answer will be 3. Now, which of the following teams did Argentina beat? Of course, since England beat Spain, we already found out the answer is France.